had a ton of buyers recently reaching out to me asking, is full price enough to pay for a house? Will I win the offer with full price? Well, I'm Tiffany Johannes with REMAX Executive and Charlotte Home Experts, and here to talk to you about that today. Interest rates are starting to go up, and we're starting to see where values are going to continue to go up. When you look at key economists and what they're looking at for 2022, it's not a depreciation, it's not a flattening of the market, it's a slowing of appreciation. So if you want to gain appreciation over the next year instead of sitting on the sidelines and putting money in your pocket, you need to get in the game today. But how do you get in the game and how do you win that deal? Well, first of all, you've got to look at it from a standpoint of what's happening in the neighborhood. Let's look at 30 days in that neighborhood, in that community. How much over have other buyers been paying that one offers? That's one key point because it is going to be over if the house has not been on the market more than a week. Two, what do I do with the due diligence fee and the due diligence period? That is huge for sellers. And we need to talk about what your risk tolerance is and how comfortable you are based on different items that might appear on an inspection report. And what happens if we get past due diligence and you haven't gotten that appraisal back? So those are things we need to get your comfort and tolerance level on. And then finally, that appraisal addendum or waiver that a lot of sellers are looking for. If you're saying you're paying over asking, they want to know that you have the cash to pay that money. And so what we need to do is dig deep and make sure from a financial standpoint, you can commit to what you need to be a buyer in today's market. But there are some rewards of being a buyer in today's market. Yes, it's tough, but you're going to have that appreciation, which is going to put money in your pocket. That's equity, cash for you. And two, you're going to have one of the all-time lowest interest rates out there. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines, I encourage you to have a conversation with local real estate expert and talk about what makes sense for you. What's the best strategy to get you into home ownership? I'm Tiffany Johannes. I'd love to have that conversation with you. Reach out to me if you'd like to talk more.